Hello everyone. Today I want to share with you these 7 amazing polishes I purchased from the May Polish Pickup. The theme for May's Polish Pickup was the 80s. Now I am an 80s kid, so there was a lot of items that people showed as inspiration for the polishes. And boy, did they bring back some memories, some really good stuff in here. So let's look at these polishes. I'm very excited to share them with you. I did notice something when I received the polishes that I didn't really pay much attention to as I was checking out. So, okay, the first polish that I knew had to come home with me is Noodles nail polish, and this is called BSC. Now this was inspired by the Babysitters Club series. I used to read these books all the time. Me and my friends would collect these books and we would swap and trade, and we would all get a chance to read the different Babysitters Club books. I remember all their fun adventures that they had. As a matter of fact, when I was younger, me and my friends wanted to start a Babysitters Club so that we could babysit neighborhood kids and whatever. That kind of didn't work, but it was a good idea. But this polish is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so happy that I picked it up. And yeah, the Babysitters Club was a very fond memory. Noodles Nail Polish's BSC is described as a blue crelly base with pastel pink, blue, green, orange, and yellow and purple glitters, and silver and fine pink hollow glitters. So Noodles Nail Polish BSC is a great crelly polish. This is so pretty. I was able to get this opaque in 2 coats. Now for me, Crellies, how I apply them is the first coat is just my base. I'm not worried about getting any glitters or anything. If I don't get glitters, that's fine. I just want that base layer put down. And then that allows for the glitters to have something a little bit stickier to kind of grab onto as you're applying that second coat. And it was completely opaque for me in that second coat. I did, however, use 2 coats of a top coat just to smooth this out because it does dry a little bit textured. But that was Noodles Nail Polish BSC. The next polish I knew I had to have actually was a last minute pickup for me. This is by Nail Hoots, and it is called It's a Feeling, a Heartbeat. I saw this polish just as I had already checked out, so I did have to go back in and add this to my cart. It is so gorgeous. So I didn't get the inspiration picture of this, so I'm really not even sure what this is in reference to, but it was so pretty. I just knew I had to have this. Night Owl Lacquers It's a Feeling, a Heartbeat is described as a blush tinted base loaded with 2 different shades of shifting aurora shimmer that give it a glowy look. It's a Feeling, a Heartbeat is a really pretty polish. This is so delicate and so dainty. I just absolutely love it. It is a little bit sheer, so I did use 3 coats to get it opaque. It really wasn't like totally opaque. I could still see a little bit of my nail line, but I was okay with that. This is just a beautiful, beautiful polish. And that is It's a Feeling, a Heartbeat. Oh, and let me know if you know what the inspiration of this polish or for this polish is. Like I said, it was a last minute purchase, so I did not so I did not get to see what the inspiration picture was for this. So let me know if you know. The next polish I picked up is a beautiful polish by Stella Chroma, and this one is called Don't Get My Seat Wet. This was inspired by Prince's Purple Rain movie. I saw that movie like a long time ago, so I really don't remember it that much. I'm not sure if Don't Get My Seat Wet is like a reference to a line that somebody said in the movie. I really don't know, but I think it's a beautiful, gorgeous polish. Stella Chroma's Don't Get My Seat Wet is described as a purple crelly base with black hollow glitters and hollow flakies, and green to purple to blue flakies. Stella Chroma's Don't Get My Seat Wet is a beautiful polish. I love this purple base and then those black flakies and the ones that shift from the purple to the green. Gorgeous. This is a very pretty and very unique polish to my collection, so very happy to have it. So for the next 2 polishes, I did not notice how similar these were. until I got them home. And that was Lollipop Posse's Write Us Off the Page and Twisting Nether Lacquer, and this is Twinkle Twinkle Little Moon Dancer. These two polishes are so similar. So the first of those two polishes is Lollipop Posse, and this is called Write Us Off the Page. The description of this polish says that it was inspired by the earworm, We Built This City. I think the earworm is like a song that you get in your head and you just can't get it out. At least that's what I remember from SpongeBob. I think that's what that was. But anyways, the song We Built This City is a total earworm, and once you get to thinking about it, singing it, it just does not go away. And this polish, I have got to say, is a total earworm polish for me. I put it on and I can't stop thinking about it. It's beautiful. Lollipop Posse's Write Us Off the Page is inspired by the 80s earworm We Built This City. Write Us Off the Page is a white acrylic accented with red to green to gold aurora shimmer and filled with a rainbow of hex and square iridescent glitters in multiple sizes. Write Us Off the Page is an absolutely gorgeous polish. I love all that is inside this white acrylic base, which is my favorite. I think this turned out really nice. I did get those opaque in 2 coats. Like with my other acrylics, I do that first coat, not worrying about getting the glitters on my nail or anything like that, is basically just to get down that base coat, and then going in for that second coat, and that allows the glitters to stick a little bit better to it. At least that's what I think. I mean, everybody has their own way of applying things. That's just what works for me. So I was able to get this opaque in 2 coats, and I really, really enjoyed it. And much like the earworm song, I could not get this polish out of my head. The next white acrylic that I picked up is a polish by Twinkling Nether Lacquer. I have never heard of this, so this is a new to me brand. I always love trying new brands. This one is called Twinkle Twinkle Little Moon Dreamer. This was inspired by the cartoon Moon Dreamer. Moon Dreamer to me was kind of along the same lines as Teddy Ruxpin or the Care Bears, She-Ra, He-Man, those kind of cartoons where everything at the end of the cartoon just seems to work out for the best. Twinkle Twinkle Little Moon Dreamer is described as a white acrylic with pink, purple, and blue matte glitters, pink and purple matte stars, gold hollow glitters, pink galaxy glitters, and pink, purple, and blue crystal flakies. Twinkle Twinkle Little Moon Dreamer was a little bit sheerer than, say, the Write Us Off the Page. This one is more of a more opaque white base. This one is more of a sheer white base. I really did like this polish. I did get it opaque in 3 coats, and that being just because the white base is a little bit more sheer than other white acrylics that I own. But still, nonetheless, I love this polish. I thought it was beautiful. I love the little stars in it. I think it made it look really pretty and very elegant. The next polish I picked up is this very pretty pink polish. This is by Colors by Leroux, and this is called I'm So Sure. This was inspired by the movie Valley Girl. I don't remember ever seeing this movie when I was younger. I probably could have, but I just don't remember it. But this polish is gorgeous. Colors by Leroux, I'm So Sure, is a pink acrylic with lavender shimmer and blue to purple aurora shimmer. I'm So Sure is such a beautiful polish. This is a little bit sheer, so I did have to build it up in 3 coats. Depending on how you apply your coats, you may get away with 2, or if you do them too thin, you may possibly need 4. I believe in my 3rd coat, I could still see my nail line a tiny bit, but I was okay with it. This aurora shimmer that just glows off your nail makes it absolutely beautiful. So you're going to see 3 coats of Colors by Leroux, I'm So Sure. The final polish I picked up is by Music City Beauty, and this is called We Belong. This was inspired by Pat Benatar's song, We Belong. Back in the day, this song was everywhere. I remember roller skating. Yeah, we used to roller skate. I remember roller skating every Saturday night, and this song was always playing. This was one of the many songs that they would choose to play for like the slow skating. So you'd be holding hands skating around the thing. If you were lucky, your boyfriend could skate backwards and then you would skate around like that. Yeah, boy, am I dating myself. Check out on YouTube Pat Benatar's We Belong. Let me know if you have heard that song or not. If you have not, I'm sorry, you're missing out because it's a really good song. Music City Beauty We Belong is described as a mauve pink crelly with violet to green to pink to gold shifting iridescent flakies and subtle hollow. We Belong is such a beautiful color, and with those iridescent flakies in there, oh, absolutely gorgeous. I really enjoyed this polish. This was a little thicker of a crelly, so I was able to get this opaque in 2 coats. It looked absolutely amazing. Just really enjoyed this polish. So you're going to see 2 coats of Music City Beauty We Belong. So those are the 7 polishes that I picked up in May's Polish Pickup. I hope you guys enjoyed them. Let me know down below what polishes you picked up from May's Polish Pickup with that 80s theme. I gotta say, this is probably one of my favorite polish pickup themes just because I am an 80s baby, and all of the inspiration pictures or even just the polishes themselves bring back such great childhood memories for me. Also, let me know down below if you're planning on picking up any polishes from the June polish pickup. I have not even looked, so I don't even know what the theme for next month is. June is my birthday month, so I'm really excited. Hopefully I will find some really good polishes for my birthday. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave any comments or suggestions below, and I will see you in the next one.